Good afternoon. It's March 30th. It's 4:20 in the afternoon. And actually, some of us spoke this morning to each other live in real time. I was successful in getting a Zoom account up and running, much to my amazement. But I want to give you some updated information as to what we're going to be doing from now on. One, the, well, first of all, let me talk about my office hours. I think I've posted them, but now that we have the Zoom account, what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you if you want to take advantage of some time in my office hours. Give me an email, shoot me an email to richard.ryan@kbcc.cuny.edu. That's my Kingsborough email address. You can find it on the syllabus as well. And just ask for an appointment. And the appointed hours are Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday, starting at 11:30, and 11:30 to 12 on Monday, and Thursday 11:30 to 12:30 on Wednesdays. This coming Wednesday, again, I'll have 4 segments of 15 minutes each that if you want to reserve, again, shoot me an email. What I'll do on Thursdays in general, for the office hour, and actually I'll devote some time to just ordinary questions. But Thursday, starting at 11:30, we'll start off with a question and answer period about the theme or the subject that we're talking about, the historical period that we're talking about each week. So you can ask me some questions, and I'll ask you some questions live and in real time. And by the way, that will be another. I thought of this morning as we were talking for the first time. Somebody asked me about participation, and the more I think about it, you have your discussion board as part of your participation. Every time you post something on the discussion board, that's a participation grade. We can't, since we can't be person to person live in a classroom, and me getting a participation grade for you that way. At least I can get you participating in this way. One is the discussion boards each week, and another is taking part in the Q&A on Thursday morning, 11:30 to 12, and then what I'll do is from 12 to 12:30, or however it works out, we'll do the office half hour. But if you get on between 11:30 and 12:30, and we'll be talking about some of the subjects that we would normally be talking about in class. I'll continue to make the mini lectures on the YouTube video, and I'll be continuing to put those links up. And I encourage you to watch them and take notes on them and use them as part of the discussion board, and of course part of each week's writing. Okay? But if you want to take advantage of the office hour to talk to me about other things, and there are a lot of other things to talk about, maybe you need to tell me your situation, what's going on right now, in your family and your home. I will certainly listen to that and be understanding and appreciative of those things. And we can do that on Monday, Wednesday, or Thursday from 11:30 to 12 or 12:30. Or if those times are not good now, because your situation has completely changed from when you signed up for the course, just send me an email, okay, and tell me what the situation is, and maybe, not maybe, tell me that Tuesday or or Friday morning is better for you, or something like that. Tell me in an email, and I'll set up the appointment. And this way, just like office hours, it'll be a one-on-one meeting between you and I on Zoom. And beforehand, I'll send you the link to that meeting, and we'll meet up at the time appointed. I want to tonight. I think tonight, or at the very latest tomorrow morning, I'll be posting a new discussion question, and I kind of noted that there wasn't that greater participation in the second question, so I'm gonna make it a little bit easier for discussion board number 3. So I'll make the thread a more straightforward kind of thing. I want all of you to participate in this. Get some points this way. It doesn't have to be an essay. You don't have to put your whole writing on the discussion board. Not that you can't do that, but I just a couple of sentences, or tick off a couple of items that you want to discuss. I like what some of you are doing by talking about. John said this, and I really think that was a good point, and you can add to it. Everybody should be getting something out of the discussion board that they can take and add to their writings. Okay, I'm telling people, some people don't have a textbook yet. And by the way, I got some information that I'll track down a little bit further before I tell you this. But some of you people that are still having trouble with your textbooks, I may have another solution to that. But in the meantime, go to the discussion boards, and if you couldn't see the movie, maybe get some ideas from what other people are saying. More people take part in the discussion board, more people are going to get points for participation, but also you're going to get some help with your writing assignments. The discussion board will be open until a week from, I guess, midnight tonight, tomorrow morning, something like that. And writing number 3, which will be involving chapter 3, and the lectures that I'm going to be doing this week on the YouTube video, and the movie The Crucible. Okay, it stars a number of people. It's again one of these Hollywood films that retells the story of the Salem witch trials. Okay, we're switching our attention up north to New England, and after the landing of the Pilgrims and the founding of the Plymouth colony, and Salem and the like, we're talking about the 1620s, and England in New England. Okay, so you have your writing, you have your discussion board, and you have an opportunity to talk to me live in real time on the Zoom, either in a one-on-one office hour meeting that you'll ask me about in an email, or you'll take part in the question and answering period on Thursday at 11:30 when we talk about the Crucible, when we talk about chapter 3 and the English colonization of New England, and also the lectures that I will be posting this week as well. Okay, be safe, everybody. Stay kind and generous to each other, and of course, stay tuned to Blackboard, to your Kingsborough email, and I'll be seeing you soon. All right, have a good evening.